Do you want to know what the average cost of a home is in Calgary? Well, in this video, I'm going to be going over my Calgary real estate market update for 2023. I'll be going over all the different 8 zones in Calgary and what the average price of houses are in those zones. This is going to help you better determine which is the best zone for you and your family to live in. And at the end, as a bonus, I'm going to be showing you how you can find the best home in the best neighborhood for you and your family. Hey there, and welcome to my channel, Living in Calgary, Alberta. My name is Dean Martin. I'm a real estate agent here in Calgary. And if you're new to this channel and want to know more about living in Calgary, Alberta, I invite you to subscribe and of course ring that bell. That way you get updated on my next video. All right, so let's take a look at the 8 districts in Calgary. These numbers represent the 4 types of properties. It's the benchmark average price. And again, the 4 different types is detached homes, semi-detached, townhouses, and apartments. So these all combined, that's what this number is right here. So up north central Calgary is $513,700. Northwest, $585,700. West side of Calgary, $650,800. City center, $582,100. South Calgary at $525,900. Southeast Calgary, $529,900. East Calgary, $355,100. And Northeast Calgary, $441,100. So let's take a look at each of the 4 different types of properties. This will give you a better idea of what direction the market's going. So this graph is the Calgary detached inventory and sales. This really shows us what's driving the price up. And so let me explain this to you here a little bit. The blue is inventory, the green is sales, and red is the benchmark average. And as you can see, since December, it bottomed out in December, and then every month going forward, the prices have been rising. So as you can see with what's going on with the market, our inventory did rise, which it always does every spring, and going into up to summer, we'll see this rise. Our sales are keeping up very strongly, and so there's so many people still moving into Calgary buying. Now it's still pushing the price up even higher. So this is the semi-detached chart. And so you can see the same thing is happening with the semi-detached. The inventory has gone up, but so has the sales. And again, this is putting a lot of pressure on the pricing, and it's such a strong seller's market right now that this price will continue to go up. And the same thing for apartments. As you can see, apartments never really came down much at all. November, December being the lowest, but now it's shooting back up. And we're seeing now the apartments really regain a lot of the value that they had lost over the last probably 8 years. So we're seeing these again jump back up, and I would still expect this to go much higher because of the values of the other types of properties are so much higher. And so we're going to see Calgary apartments definitely continue to rise in value. So the reason so many people are moving to Calgary is the cost of housing is so much cheaper here, amongst other things. But housing is, one of the #1 expenses for most families. And as you can see, to buy a home in Calgary is substantially less than Greater Vancouver and Greater Toronto. So again, just the cost of getting into a home in these other 2 cities is very, very difficult. And with the ability of a lot of people being able to work remotely, they're choosing Calgary. So as you can see, homes in Calgary are much more affordable than a lot of the other major cities in Canada. That's why we're seeing so many people move from Toronto and Vancouver. They're all coming into Calgary just because the affordability factor here is so much better. If you're thinking about making a move to Calgary and want to talk to me more directly, I'd love to hear from you. You can give me a call, text, or email. However you'd like, just reach out to me and let's set up a time to chat about helping you find a home that's going to be best for you and your family. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, ring that bell. That way you get updated on my very next video. Thanks for watching and have a great day.